Alright guys, day 2 of Yak-A-Bass TOC, currently sitting in 5th place. Came back to the starting spot, but as soon as I dropped my live scope down, all the fish that I seen yesterday are completely gone. We might struggle quite a bit today, but if I get a limit today, I'll be pretty happy. Other than that, we're just gonna grind away and look for 5 bites. Hopefully put them all in boats, so stay tuned guys. Alright guys, 7 o'clock, lines in. Start off with the 10x3. Chew up the gravel real quick. See if you get anything down there. That's gonna be a non-scoreable. That's a giant trout. I know it's batting at him, but I don't want to break my lure off. Oh, great. The fish is toast. Yeah. Troy? Huh? Is that you, Troy? Yeah. Oh, okay. This will be my first one if I land it. Yeah, we can hang out, dude. So tired of catching trout on the main lake. Yeah. Alright, that's the first one day, 60 inches.
You just catch a big one or what?
No, I caught a little one. That's my first keeper.
I mean, you're good luck charm.
I know, every time I see you, I catch one. You need to leave and come back around.
Every time I see you grabbing your net.
You need to leave and come back real quick. Yeah. That way I can catch another one, dude. Just keep going back and forth and that'll help me, man.
Uh-oh, someone got a big one over there.
You wanna see it? 2. Jeez. Took a while, but we got number 2. One an hour, we good. Alright guys, number 2, 15.25. Always gotta retie after every fish because I am misdrawing on 4-pound tests. I figured this might be the case where it's just gonna be super tough fishing, and if you don't get them during low light, it's just gonna be extremely tough. And these fish are really smart and picky, so really have to downsize on the line. Struggling. This is my 3rd one. I guess 17.25. Number 4. Alright, took a while. Alright guys, number 4, 15 inches. Darn, came off. Dang, that would have been number 5. Came off. number 5. Thank you, Mr. Smalley. Oh yes, 14 half. That took a long time. That's a nice, pretty Smalley. What happened? I know, you know, I saw you coming and I caught one. I'm serious. I caught a Smalley, my first Smalley from Black. Yeah, that's my limit fish. I was like, man, I really hope whoever comes back. Yeah, I saw you coming. I was like, and then I hooked into it. Finally, little guy. Yeah. That'll be a cold fish right there. I'll get rid of my little one. All my fish are little, but alright guys, good call, 50 inches. Alright guys, so a little midday update. Man, it was pretty rough all day for me, especially the morning. You know, you gotta really get lucky and get to a spot where they're at, and if they're not there, you're just kind of out of luck. And these fish aren't just like staying there, they're just roaming around. So if they don't come to the area first thing in the morning, and that's kind of like how the bite usually is, first thing in the morning. If it's a full moon night, the early morning bite is gonna be when they're gonna feed really good, and after that it's just gonna be tough, slow all day. And that's kind of what happened today. Gambled it at that spot where we got them yesterday, and they just were not there. It was different, there's more current, we just could not catch a fish there. So we made the run all the way back in Blacks to do some mistrolling. You know, all that bottom contact stuff didn't seem to be working for me, and ended up catching my limit on a mistral, throwing the depth Sakamata shad in the 4-inch, since everybody's throwing the 5-inch, a little bit smaller, and with lighter line. I'm using 4 pounds. That's basically what I've been doing to fill a limit. Now these fish, there's a lot of fish on bait. These fish that are on bait are very, very smart, and the only time you can really catch them is when you keep firing to them until there's a little window open that they start busting the bait down deep, and that's the only time you can really trick them. A lot of times they'll just follow your bait but won't commit, so it's very hard to get bit. Oh no, that was a good one too. squeaker from the group. There's 15 inches. I'll be lucky if I have 75 inches.
That's a good limit.
I mean, I was happy with the limit, so I can't complain, you know? No, small. I know, but I'm just using a really light line. That's a nice hybrid. Look at he's long. 15 inches. Gee, I didn't get that on video, but I just caught a 17 incher on a deep crank. Same spot. I've been throwing the mixed roll. Sometimes you gotta mix it up. Alright guys, that is a wrap for today. Compared to yesterday, today was way tougher. You know, whatever we found yesterday was completely out the window. We didn't catch any drop shot fish. We only caught one crankbait fish at the very end right there, but other than that, you know, bite completely changed. We ran to our first spot in the morning and those fish just weren't there. And that's kind of how Tulloch is. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. And if they're not there, you're kind of out of luck. And especially if it's like a full moon too, then you got to really capitalize on an early morning bite and try to fill your bag in quick and get some big ones then. But it just didn't work out for us, and that's just how it is. But you know, fortunately for us, we ended up getting a limit, grinded out for that limit. Gets a lot of mid-strolling to catch our limit. Other than that, we don't have any more events for a while, but probably do some striper fishing. But once again guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one.